So we come through the door, and it's a familiar sight for some, but for Bjorn, this was almost like a bedtime story, talking about like this wondrous place that you can travel amongst the stars quickly and jump from realm to realm. So the infinite staircase again is a staircase. There's many platforms. You see a bunch of platforms, and there are tons of steps that go up. But it's not like straight. It's like one platform have 4 or 5 that go up, down, left, right. It's it's just they're all over the place. You look off the edge of this platform. There are hundreds of stairs and platforms below you, and you look up. There are hundreds of stairways going up. Some have 1 way, some have 2, some have 3. But it's in this big clouded void. It's like this sort of clouds, this sort of bluish purple that's in the background. It's sort of very similar to astral plane in a way. You almost feel like it's like you're in almost like a fishbowl with that you're in certain encompasses. I wouldn't really think that Bjorn would be unsettled by this much because it's just it's just in your mind. It's probably just another plane. But the magic, like everything here is magic. You like, it's very at home feeling. It has like all forms of magic from. And again, with this party, everyone here is extremely magical in their own right. So it's comforting to a point. I don't know if Bulwark is so comfortable considering that his magic is not his own. But
there we go. It's the hairdo you're looking for, right?
Oh,
Super Saiyan.
Yeah. It's just imagine instead of it all going up, 2 going sideways.
Yes. Yes.
Goku, not in Super Saiyan. Seriously, Goku in his base form.
Okay, sorry, I was.
No, that's the person we're talking about. That Paige is like, yeah. I'm like, I wish I could find a picture of her. But,
Me too. That's what I've been looking for.
So you think that we're kidding, but no, it's like. Yes, there's one sideways, one up, and then and there's always when you're looking, there's one down.
So kind of like
His base form hair.
almost like Cruella de Vil's kind of hair, the way that it sticks out everywhere and where she has it.
Possibly.
Macy Gray.
So
Macy Gray. And
She's not on Facebook at all anymore.
So just to let everyone know, so when Bjorn sees this, what's one of the first things that pops in Bjorn's head?
What the hell I got myself into?
Okay. So that statement doesn't cause a change.
So the way this works is if you think of a door or think of a place, this will draw us there. So we need to do the next step and find the sister key to this one.
So all right. So Bjorn's feelings are very strong. I'm assuming because he wants you all gone.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So it's just the sooner the better. So assuming that he's still thinking and hoping this does not take long, and hopes that you all can get out of his astral grass, and so that way he can go back to doing what he does in the astral plane, whatever that is. So with this, the card starts spinning. So and Jack, roll me 4 d12s.
4 d12s. He does it on.
Oh.
Roll a 4. You want a total?
Yep.
22.
So that's how long it's going to take to get to the next door. 22 hours.
So I jump on his back. I had 4 hours of while we're traveling.
Okay. So So along this it's like, do you all stop at all on this 22-hour trek?
So it's 22 hours of walking.
So you'll go, and it's literally how long it takes to get there. So that if you're moving.
I didn't realize it was like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you do not get hungry or thirsty on this trek. You can get tired. And let's see.
I'd say right before we get there, we need to take a long rest.
Okay, before you, so how many hours do you want to travel before you get there?
22 hours. We want to travel 11.
Do it in 2 days.
So you want to get,
Mm-hmm.
because it's important, because there's something that happens inside of the astral plane.
I'm not in the astral plane.
I mean, sorry, not the astral, but the infinite staircase.
Mm-hmm.
So on the way, you all go through pieces of shadow to feel like you're shackled with heaviness.
Wouldn't we? Those of us who've been here, wouldn't we know to dodge those? Or is it just
They're
completely across, no way?
They're there,
Okay.
Basically, you hit platforms that have them.
Okay.
All right. So did you want to go 11 hours and rest?
Sounds good to me.
All right. What's the number on that?
Sharp.
I don't think anybody can read that.
Is the top number?
Top.
That's a 1.
Good. So you only passed through 4 of those. I will need 1 save. I will need a Constitution save.
Now, I'll touch everybody and give everybody guidance. Oh wait, no, I can't do that with that many people.
I'm not sure about them. Are you doing the old guys or the new?
It's the new.
So
Oh well, no, I mean it's concentration. So
Is it con save?
yeah, it's just it's a con of 10.
yeah, I mean I reckon. I mean I can give everybody guidance.
What does
so
guidance
allowed-
mean?
Yeah. So you add an extra D4 to your
If
ability
we
check.
need it or automatically?
I mean, if you need
Can
it.
we
I mean, it lasts for a
save
minute.
it for later?
It lasts for a
Oh,
minute,
okay.
but I can.
Yes. So you only pass through one of these iron shadows.
Mm-hmm.
So after you pass through, or when you get in it, he can give the
I mean, guidance
give
is
them.
a cantrip. So.
Mm-hmm.
So you can roll if you happen to need the D4.
I needed it.
I did.
15.
Okay, so you pass. So you feel okay.
You said it only had to be a 10, right?
It was just a Constitution of 10. It's not awful.
I took the guidance anyway just to make sure.
It's better than.
So I
You
had a
passed.
14.
20.
I don't know. So it's like
I mean, it's
Shadow's like whatever.
Yeah.
So did Bulwark
Bulwark.
pass?
Did you and Jack both pass?
So and what about Jack? Do you want me to roll for Jack?
Yes, please.
Jack passed.
15-ish, I think. Good Lord. 16.
Or 16.
Okay. All right. So
We're struggling reading your dice.
well, luckily, again, you went through that shadow. When you go through the shadow, it feels like you're wearing the heaviest armor. It's almost like it's a slog through the platforms. So you were able to get to this 11-hour rest. Do you choose to do a long rest or a short rest?
That's concentration.
I would imagine a long rest.
If we take a short, if we take a short rest now, how would we feel after 11 hours?
Because after 11 more hours, you can still go through those shadows.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if we take a short rest now and take a long rest at the end of it, and that way we're good and fresh before we go through the next gate.
Okay. Sounds good.
So did you say short?
Yeah.
All right. So if you need to do a short rest, take the short rest now. You will pass. So we got 11 more hours.
Mm-hmm.
What number is that?
3.
3. You're going to pass through 3 of those iron shadows. I need 3 Constitution saves. Again, they are just 10s.
10, 16, and that 20.
Okay, so apparently shadow doesn't bother you.
Okay, so bulwark passed 2 and failed 1.
I've passed 2 and failed 1.
22, 20, and 13.
Alright, so Bjorn's like, shadow. If you have a fail, you have 1 level of exhaustion. That is a -2 on every 20 roll.
-2. You was doing it at -1.
The new rules are, it's like they made it harsher. And
But
you
it's
also,
just on.
you also reduce 5 feet. But you're about to get a long rest.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the good thing is, if you take the long rest at the door, you're going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah.
I'm imagining that. I'm just going to say that when Paige heard that it was going to take 22 hours, she did not call her dog.
Yeah, so that's fine. You're about to take a long rest, so
she can call it after that.
You'll be able to call it again afterwards. So, because you could have had it and it had been with you, and then once it disappeared, you called it again.
Call it back after a long rest. So
Yeah.
you could have had it with us while we were
you could have had
traveling.
the whole way.
But I'm deciding I didn't because that's a high level spell.
But you were going to get
But
it
after a
back.
long rest, you get it back.
I get it back. Just kidding.
You'll get it back at long rest.
Just kidding. Sorry. Thank you.
All right.
My
so,
brain.
So we set up and we take a good long rest, and we've come to the door. You all have you've come to a door. Now, I need someone to roll a D100. So who would like to roll the D100? Or do you want me to roll the D100?
I rolled okay last time. That doesn't mean I will this time.
91.
Not so well this time. Depending on what it is.
All right. You come up to you've found your door. Before you even got to the door, as you're coming up the steps to the new platform, you feel heat. There is a blistering hot brass door. It's extremely hot. You can feel it. It almost like it hazes and burns the air around it. It's so hot.
What were you thinking of, home?
It's like I was like, he doesn't live in okay, all right. So the door frame, like I said, it's brass, and inside it looks like melted brass running up and down. So what do you do?
I'm going to prestidigitation and chill the door for an hour.
Nothing can change it.
But it says I can.
It's like thousands of degrees. You go. Makes a nice little hiss sound. Maybe a little steam. So the key can unlock any door. You all know that you're going to. So
Yeah.
Well, Bjorn, it's your door.
I'm just here to help.
Then get us through the door.
I've not seen one of those before.
Place
Your
the key
realm.
in the door. This is the one that you brought us to, so we need you to open the door.
Okay, how did I bring them here?
You let us
It
through
was
the
your
other
will
door.
that brought us here.
I was the last person through.
But you allowed us to go through your
you're new.
realm.
It's like you're new, so the key's reacting to you.
Alright.
Stuff. You just
Key in
it doesn't
turn.
hurt you.
Alright.
You put it into the melted brass, and a keyhole forms around it when you put it in. You
Okay.
turn and lock it,
Open the door.
and it stops flowing. The brass stops flowing, and you all can walk through the glowing brass door. So, and
Key, please. Thank you.
He tried. Oh,
So we go through it. So now it's on that side of us.
yep. Go on. Go through. Ava made that. Who made it?
Ava made it?
We made that.
In school.
No, it was something we did at home. So you all go through the door. So you come into the other store, and I will tell you where you're at.